Alright, so as usual, this is going to be a therapeutical video. It's been weighing on my mind for at least all throughout the day. Uh, Regardless of where I go, no matter where I go, I find myself a bit wrapped up in my jealousy of other people's, not successes. I don't care about that because I've always worked hard, grind every day of my life. I'm a working class citizen and that ain't no problem, you know. But I've always found myself jealous of other people's happiness, There's couples, these people holding hands and laughing it up and just living life to its fullest, You see people out in public who are affectionate. You see people out in public who, it's like, it's hard to explain. Like, these people are so full of joy and happiness when they see like a relative or someone that they known, like high school reunion or something, like they went to school together, they vibe so well, like they haven't seen each other for an X amount of time. It's you're right. Going through my headspace lately, I've been suffering a bit. I've been miserable, but I've been doing all that I can to try to stay positive and find the innermost beautiful blessings in the smallest fragment and finite of things in my life. I've been making an honest attempt towards a positive progress and betterment. It seems like as soon as I put one nail in a coffin, in a positive sense, mind you, taking care of something in my life, and that positive is quickly reversed by two other more negatives. And it's just like certain stresses and things. It's just quite annoying. Life, like life situations. But you see these people like celebrating each other for their happiness and their reunions. These people like high school classmates or neighbors or what have you, and people are affectionate. I think about that in my mind. Like, I keep analyzing myself. I keep thinking I never push other people away while other people push me away. And aside from the concrete foundation within the universal brotherhood of universal brotherhood and sisterhood, that's the only place I find myself to truly feel truly alive and accepted. Otherwise, it's, in the eyes of other people, I don't quite exist. And there's like one or two people that had the audacity to tell me tonight in one of my posts that, well, I imagine that the world is against me. No, trust me, the world truly is against me. Because while you personally, sir, you never once hit me up unless you wanted to borrow, to get a loan from me. You see me doing real good in my life. You never once come out to my crib once. Not once. And the way you talked about your child, saying that if your child ever grown up to be bisexual or homosexual, that you would completely disown that child. What are you talking about? That's disgusting, bro. I mean, you got some serious underlying issues to be talking nonsense like that. But no, like I said, I don't chase clout. I don't do shit for attention. I really don't. I say the things that I say and I mean what I say because they have validity. They have validation behind the meanings of the words that I interpret and what I say. And I want to be creating these real feel videos, these real talk, heart-to-heart conversations if they were false. Like that, I'm not about that life. I'm not with that. I'm way too brutally honest. For those of you who know me, you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I'm having a bad day, I show it. I don't go around fake smiles and pretentious a facade or a masquerade of emotions. I'm not dancing in a ballroom in a masquerade. I mean, this is not my costume. This is just in its purest form of who I am. But like I said, I recently went through a divorce. My parents had ghosted me, and speaking of my parents, I wish if they watch this video, knowing full well that before they ghosted and blocked me, knowing full well, understanding that, I've been going through a bit of emotion for that, because I get to think about all the positive times my family and I had, and my own flesh and blood, they decide just to disown me because of, these